Authorities say 10 people were hit by gunfire, 5 others hurt during a stampede trying to get out of that mall. No one died, but 8 people were taken to the hospital, 2 in critical condition. Authorities say the victims range in age from 15 to 73 years old. And then another shooting at a South Carolina nightclub early yesterday morning. 9 people were hurt. In Pittsburgh, a party at an Airbnb ended in tragedy when as many as 90 shots were fired inside and outside of this house, leaving 2 17-year-old boys dead, more than a dozen people hurt. It is just one of 10 mass shootings that rocked the country. It was Easter weekend, a holiday for many, as they gathered with their loved ones, and tragedy strikes nationwide. I want to bring in President of the National Police Association, retired Chicago Police Sergeant Betsy Brantner Smith. Appreciate your time tonight. I feel like I say all the time, I wish it were under different circumstances, but you wake up on Monday morning and here we are yet again talking about these mass shootings in different places. It can happen anywhere. We know that by now. You spend a lot of your time educating people, supporters of law enforcement, on how to help police. What do you say when we see this time and time again?
Well, it's incredibly frustrating, but we know why crime is occurring. And I just want to say I was a suburban Chicago police officer, but Chicago is a perfect example of so many police officers in that city who just want to do their job, but they are restricted by policy, they're restricted by politics. And we also have to look at all these cities that you're talking about the bail policies, about the prosecutors. Remember that mall shooting that you're talking about, that suspect's already out on bail. Mm-hmm. And it was a fairly low bail. He should have had no bond whatsoever. And that's what's happening over and over, is there's a lot of talk about gun control, but they're not allowing the justice system to utilize the gun laws that we already have on the books.
Right. And you're talking about after a shooting happens, they're out. That's a real issue. But you said a moment ago, we know why all of this crime is happening. I mean, that was just 3 to 4 mass shootings across the country. Why is it happening? I don't know why we're seeing more.
Well, we saw this in the 80s and on into the 90s, especially in cities like New York and like Philadelphia. And what we did back then was we had extraordinary community engagement. We had massive numbers of police officers who could target specific areas where violent crime is occurring. And then we'd utilize policies like stop and frisk, where we would go to the neighborhoods and the areas where people were committing violent crime. And, we've got to look at street gangs, which, again, we're not even allowed to call people gang members anymore in a lot of police agencies. Mm-hmm. We've got to go back to the gang databases. We've got to go back to stop and frisk. We've got to go back to holding people in jail while they await trial, and once they are convicted, they need lengthy prison sentences for violent crime. We're not talking about...
So it sounds like, you're talking about a resource issue. Look at the situation that we saw in New York. You can't have a police officer on every subway car as they're going through the city. So how do you approach it in a way that you are able to canvass areas of New York, Chicago, Miami, in a way that is effective, that we're not seeing right now? Because is it a manpower issue? Is it a money issue?
It's all of those things. Remember, we just had 2 years of defund the police. So when you defund the police, you take resources away from them and they cannot do their jobs. Why was there not why aren't there transit police officers in New York anymore? Because there's not enough money for them. Why aren't there enough police officers in any large city in this nation? Is because nobody wants to be a police officer anymore. We have a recruiting and a retention crisis in every big city and in a lot of smaller cities as well. We have got to go back to respect for law enforcement. Our political leaders need to stand up and say no to defund the police, and then actually take steps to refund local, state, and federal law enforcement. And then we need to make the profession attractive to young people again.
Right. It's keeping our communities and our streets safe. I'm out of time. Retired Chicago Police Sergeant Betsy Brantner Smith. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.